up, Spider Kid. You'll go.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
'Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight. Not a match, though. Keep looking. Make sure you've got a clear line of sight. Don't want any distortion. But not quite what we're looking for. Try moving in a little closer. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
'Cause you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go. Mom? Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me. Hard to think of Ma as a little kid. A little music would be nice. I should have paid more attention when Abuela was teaching me to dance. Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all. I'm not careful, Genki's gonna turn into Mom's sidekick. Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself. Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose. Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who. Glad my gear survived the move. All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies, I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least...
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
I have never...
I think it's back there.
Yes, Spidey.
I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night. Maybe something mechanical?
I'm just saying. Yeah, it wasn't that important. Spider-Man!
Oh my God!
There's a subway line near here. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Gotta catch a movie. Later.
The sun melts. All messages are exact.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down. And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good objects to destroying a child. Get the car. I need a hot stone massage.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
My wife celebrates.
Good work, new guy.
Rhythm.
When my kids fight the door.
Not this way.
Hey, Spider-Man. Happy Hanukkah.
Something that's been around a while.
Later, Spidey number 2.
Yeah, it's subtle. But
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself proud. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. But last time, your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
I got it. I got a piece.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
I could use a hot tea right about now.
Maybe. But it's probably too quiet to work well. Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees. I mean, hot dog vendors would be loud in a group, but I don't think that's right.
Spider-Man! Happy... Okay. Spider emergency, I guess. What the...
There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe? Not this way. Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Your dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. I like that.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Hey, watch it!
Spider-Man coming through.
Real scary.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current. I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Love the sunshine, but not the... Okay then. Good talk.
Come on, you want some pizza? That's right, we got you.
See you around, Spider Kid.
I think it has to be that flag. The neon one.
These street performers are getting better and better.
Holidays and credit cards, like peanut butter and chocolate.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
That's pizza in town.
Electric. I think it has to be that flag. The neon one.
I'm one too.
Come on.
Oh, that's cool. Look how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself a cop, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss. The crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. I'm not gonna find it over here.
Why they call it the holiday season when I gotta keep working? You know, holidays for me.
spiders. People like cats more. I'm out of here. Find someone else to it. Turn this way.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us some milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying. Leaving for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Stop me if you've heard this. Spider-Man chases villain through millions of dollars of property damage.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinctive.
Light, huh? Okay.
What the?
I think I saw some wind chimes. If I can get close enough. I like that beat. I'm not sure it's light, though.
Christmas anymore doesn't mean you have to stop being.
Something distinctive. Oh man, this is making me hungry.
Time of year.
Not really a light sound, but definitely distinctive.
Last night, I was at the Kwanzaa show. It was amazing.
I asked for
Friends are waiting on me, so I didn't get. Got around.
Yeah.
Maybe you got some.
Probably something you don't usually hear in the city.
Holidays are forgiving. So why don't nobody give it to me?
Not this way. I think I saw some wind chimes. If I can get close enough. Yeah, wind chimes. Sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school, though. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to muddy the bars. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family. Spider-Man coming through.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting. Listen, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. The ferry. Has to be. Need to get in close enough to record that horn. Pretty cool, but that happens all day. Not at specific times.
Right.
Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. Sounds good, but probably doesn't come here at the same time every day.
Wait till they see this at work.
So why spider? People like cats more. Spider-Man, yeah? So cool to see, you know?
If I were Uncle Aaron sitting and listening, what would I hear? Ferry horns. That's right.
The client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Worked for him with good money. Got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not to me that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which should be worse. I told him. He caught me.
That'd been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
Okay, bye.
I gotta admit, Harlem's got a pretty dope vibe. Not Brooklyn, but dope.
Y'all, I want to say that it is a damn good.
What the?
Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that, not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.